Hello, hello. Nice to see y'all again. So, there's a small change of plans. We are not gonna play Mado Monogatari for a while anymore. A bit sad, I know, because we are instead playing. Let's see if it's here as well. No, it is not here. So, on Nintendo's official social media and especially the Nintendo Today app, they announced that tomorrow there will be a Kirby AirRider Direct, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited for it. I'm so excited for it. I have been in Kirby mode ever since I saw it. It's been like, what time? Hmm, about 4 hours now. And I still can't calm down. I can't calm down. I can't calm down. I am in such a big Kirby hype right now, which like I'm a huge Kirby fan. I'm constantly in Kirby mode, but especially now. Oh, we are gonna do nothing aside from Kirby for a while now. I thought today, tomorrow, and on the 20th we'll still play Mado Monogatari, and then start with Forgotten Land on the 21st. But nope, today we're playing Starlight because I'm way too hyped. Tomorrow we'll be watching the direct, and depending on how it is, I said it on social media already. If they show Magalore, my number one favorite Kirby character of all time, ever since I saw him in Kirby's Return to Dreamland back on the Wii. If they show him and a lore Star Cutter inspired, what's it called? Vehicle? Speaking of adventure, it's the squad. We will, and by we I mean I will, be drawing every single character and vehicle that is being shown in that trailer. If this little adorable blue clown, if this little mischievous egg, if this little trickster prankster, my favorite character ever, is playable, I will draw everyone. So yeah, we'll be doing that tomorrow. And today, because I'm way too hyped on Kirby, we're playing Starlight. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's time for Knuckle Joe. I'm just so excited. I really, really, really... I can't stop grinning, honestly. It kind of hurts my cheeks. But regardless of whether my number one is or not, I'm just excited. And kabam! Tommy! Ah! I'm just so excited because I've been waiting from the moment I saw that video. I was excited for it. AirRiders, or well, more specifically, AirRide, is one of those games that I always wanted to play, but never could. I never owned the Wii. And there was no way for me to ever play it, and now it's getting a sequel. Well, I don't know how much I'm going to talk about a sequel in a racing game, but you know what I mean. We'll see. That was Okay, let's see. Who do we get? I'm rigging it. I want Megalor. Mego! Bestie! I love him so much. 45 minutes. It's a big direct. 45 minutes is big, and that's dedicated to just one game. Makes me think a bit of Smash Ultimate, not gonna lie. Sakurai knows how to do them. You know, I had an interesting conversation with my brother. I was saying that I hope we'll get AirRiders even though, which is fun because just yesterday I was talking about StarCraft 12, a great moment for them to finally release an alpha because Forgotten Land is getting me going, and I think it doesn't have a single support. I think it's that's how I feel. Happy. Whoopsie. And back to being excited. Yeah, and even though Forgotten Land didn't get a Miro, I said that I hope we'll get a Riders because that would be awesome. I love Amiibo and I love Kirby. And yeah, my brother said that he doubts Kirby doesn't seem very Amiibo focused. Like all the Amiibo it's ever got were Kirby, Waddle DDT, and Meta Knight Amiibo back when Robobot released on the 3DS. And that's all the Amiibo the Kirby series. And he's right. But the other thing he realized himself was glad about is, despite that, while modern Kirby series doesn't really get Amiibo, there's one guy whose games have a lot of Amiibo. Looking at Smash Bros, looking at Sakurai. So there are good chances, I think. I have high hopes. I just can't. I thought I was gonna be super annoying about StarCraft World. So close to release. It's barely over a week now. And the closer something is to actually happening, the more impatient I get. But now they announced this for tomorrow? Don't get me wrong, I'm still excited for StarCraft. But my immediate overexcitement and temptation has a different focus now. That's right. Kirby Hype is such a great thing. Look at this. One of the most beautiful and cute franchises. Yes, we can argue about the lore, whatever, and no, I don't mean the Star Cutter, I mean the story this time around. Or whatever that it's dark, we got Hero, we got Dark Matter, we got Spectral Alphalist, and all that stuff. We got Shimmer Star, and yada yada, and yes, the Undertone is very surprisingly grim. But the main fact is, Kirby is a cute franchise with a darker undertone. But look at this! Isn't this one of the most adorable toys you've ever seen? I mean, we're literally using a move called Friend Train right now, and we're connected by colorful rainbow stars. We're collecting hearts? For crying out loud. I think it speaks for itself. My tone of voice? I don't know. Let's say I wear my emotions on my sleeve. Because when I try to talk in a certain manner, I always show that, so since I'm being overly happy right now, to keep my voice like that, I also act extremely happy right now, but honestly, this is kinda hard on my jaw. So I'm trying to not do that, but kinda happens on its own. When I try to talk in a cheerful manner, it's hard to not while having a face like come Lego. Oh yeah, that's what it is. So it worked out in the end. You know what? Let's go back to normal. Maybe it's because subconsciously I'm trying to mirror. Yikes! That was a nice one. Yeah, maybe because I'm subconsciously trying to mirror what I see, because it's no longer blue chaos are with the air. Now it's Astra. My handle is but yeah. Art is just the brand that I made for myself. Who wants to be thrown? Who wants to be thrown? Later out! puddles. I know you're friends, but you hurt me if I touch you. So I gotta do that with you instead. There's a lot about business. I read it up and get it. Well, nah. That's just for enemies. Because it's exactly. Not that I want that. No, but that's what happens, you know. Nothing I can do about it. But that doesn't matter. Yes, I just mentioned something not so great. But today it's all about Kirby, Kirby, Kirby. Because that's the name you should know. And it's kind of weird because Kirby, Kirby, Kirby doesn't even appear in the screen. I know. Sakurai will show us more than we think. But we get maximum pink experience. Because Kirby, Kirby, Kirby's the one that always makes me smile. And smiling, he'll be coming right back at ya. Hey, clever of me. What's that, Kirby? At least it's way better than my attempt. Oh, that is terrible. Run training. And like yourself, decided to cut it equal a bit well for everyone. Well, DDD, the name you should know, DDD. He's knocked out on the ground. Okay, before we move on to the next stage, let me real quick put my iPad on the charger because I accidentally, while I was outside earlier today, I accidentally left it on, and I don't like when my devices turn off by themselves, so I have that option turned off on every my device, so until I shut them down, they just keep on working. And I forgot to do that before. So it was running for like nearly for like over 2 hours, and yeah, oh wow, oh, Knuckle Joe is really cute. You know, I should probably also do some Starlight's run in my offline time. Because it will take forever. Plus, I've done like half of them off screen because I've used them for years and before I started. speedrun takes its entire section, entire games in general. But that's not why I have fun. So I thought, and just let it be. If there's a game I really want to run, like Banana for instance, I can do that, but I'm not gonna be speedrun for real. And yeah, I just had that capture card from doing speedrun. And it wasn't until much later that what have I been watching? YouTubers. I knew about HoloLive for a long time because like they're like these big corporations and stuff. And honestly, because I didn't know about HoloLive, so yeah. In the West. You know what? I'm in a good mood. Let's take Kawasaki along for the ride for once. So yeah, I've been watching YouTubers for a while, like a really long time. So there are also a lot of YouTubers and other White House creators who have been using 2D avatars, like not just storytime YouTubers, not just storytime animators, but also regular gaming similar to what I do right now. Although those were just editing afterwards. This wasn't anything live like that. But yeah, something like that always seems cool to me. And then YouTubers with live models and PG models and live TV and just streamers with drawn avatars. Made the scene, became more popular, and I was amazed by that. No, at the start when I saw it, I didn't even think about that I wanted to do that to it. I can't tell when exactly I had that wish. I did have it for quite a while. I've been watching. I'm watching. And no. I'm watching a lot of them. What are some of the first YouTubers that I knew? The very first that I knew. I don't know what specific order, but I would say I found out about very first like Iron Mom, Gargura, Shy Lily, a lot of them. Gabby Maroni, Pokemon. Yeah, I think watching why and just what YouTubers I watched, just the sheer number, it greatly increased with time, obviously. Go Magalo! Look at him winning by doing absolutely nothing. Just like a certain green gentleman in another franchise. Yeah, I always thought that what they do is awesome, especially when they collab and stuff, which, okay, I know, weird of me to say, 'cause I haven't done a single collab yet. I'm like, no, but I really want to collab too. Unknown as of now. I don't know anyone who would want to collab. And, well, that's how others might feel. Besides, there are dangers on my side as well. One, I'm extremely shy. Like, just talking here with chat took me months to get comfortable with. And then suddenly, directly talking to a different person? Oh, I don't know how my brain is actually has always been kept to a minimum. Go Megalore! But yeah, and the other, for once, I'm way too shy. I am I have this voice inside of me saying that I'm just using it to boost myself, which isn't true, which I don't want to be true. Which is also why I'm not looking for having anyone. I don't want to see that for me. Too paranoid is the wrong thing to say. But yeah. My own weirdness aside, my own insecurities aside, I was just amazed by the YouTubers and had thought for a while that I wanted to do that too, but I never thought took those thoughts too serious, cause, well, I wasn't a particular big fan. That's the thing, I was almost like I love, but and I thought sound overconfident, which it wasn't. I thought I had the skill, I had the humor, but I am shy to actually do this, and I don't really like my voice. No, I was so here. Not a huge fan of for years before I realized myself as so yeah, because of that and all my awkwardness and weird talking to others and stuff like that, I had never done something like that for years. And all the things I disliked about me suddenly felt worse. Don't know what the first thing to stuff. And maybe because I started looking into it, but suddenly I would also start seeing a lot of French content creators, YouTubers and stuff. So that idea and that hope that I might be able to do it resurfaced in me. Yet I was still not doing it because I had other problems, let's call them, to figure out back then. And yeah, it was always, oh yeah, I would like to do that too, kind of wish, but never something seriously until late 2024. Hosted by Kirby. Those I'm so amazed when I saw that there was together by so many different content that they all did so much, so different from how well known they are, what they do, how far their niche is, everything. And they still all came together to do something like that, and I was absolutely amazed by the entire thing. I absolutely loved it, and that was the moment that wish to do it finally came into my mind strong enough. No, not my mind. That wish finally appeared not just as an idea, not just as a thought, but as a wish in my heart. So a few preparations later, a few testing here and there, back in late 2024. Like, my first two streams, even though I never recorded them, I remember that they were at least one of them was Halloween splash in 2024. It was Halloween. It was either the first thing, the second was what's the Christmas, the New Year's, what that's called again? The holiday thing. Frosty Fest, that's what it's called. Oh, the two didn't land out there. Too bad. But yeah, either Splatterwing was my first and Frosty Fest my second stream, or Summer Night. No. It was Splatterwing was my first and Frosty Fest was my second stream because that September was the month with the final test. And I know I wasn't streaming back then yet. It was just kind of bad, honestly. It was just nearly 2 months after the final test. No, not final test, the grand festival that I started streaming. Oh, look at this! I never have enough time to jump in. Magalore defeated them together. But yeah, that's pretty much my real life VTuber origin story. I was amazed by those that came before me. Okay, came before me. They're still. Okay, most of them are still going strong in the VTuber scene. And so, I streamed a few split hits just how just get familiar with folks' heads and with recording and stuff like that. Well, capturing footage, I sat afterwards that recording is a different thing and then ripped that footage, never and then in February, how did you pronounce this month? I'm somehow drawing a blank. January, February. The R is silent. Then in February, well, more specifically, since February, I've been here for real. Kawasaki, no! No, maybe it's time for Kawasaki and whatever is that water called. Maybe it's time for them. Go, Mado, go! Go, Mado, go! But to leave the team, time to recruit some new friends along the way. That's what this game is about after all. Finding friends everywhere. That was a good one, Kawasaki. How did the school with all three of them? Waddle-dee, you come along for the ride. I wonder now that I think about it. Would it be possible for me to I can look at the statistics of my stream so far. Would I see one that has a limit? Or if I can look back to when I streamed? That would be interesting. Water. And they don't know if they're being changed. Magalore, get off! Okay, he's fine. As long as Magalore is safe, everything's fine. That'll do. I know, and the strong bias of Magalore. What did I just say? A little football. Okay, Mage Sister time! Better get through. Oh no. Ah, right, I forgot about that. Magler, you have such good ideas. Oh, you wanted to save me, yet I lose this time. I tried air dodging. Didn't work out. Oh well. At least. Now we don't have to be any careful anymore. Thought I had done that before. This year is really good. Like, the first 2 months of the Switch tour are really great with these games. Mario Kart World, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Metroid Prime 4, Pokemon Legends CA, Kirby AirRiders, enhanced versions for The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, upgraded version of a lot of other first-party Switch games. So, everyone kind of likes it. Sure you can! Sure you can. An entire new DLC story mode campaign for Kirby the Forgotten Land, Kirby AirRiders. I already said AirRiders. Hadouken! Oh. Hadouken! This time I didn't. Kind of Magler without having chili. I know a bit about the manga. And I know those two are really close. Oh, that was a bad idea. It's so much better than shoot! You know, maybe I should just stop that. Sorry, Kawasaki, you're not getting in the second time. I didn't think that this is fun. This is an actual attack. so similar, even with the animation and all. It's so different. Now we're going to get in there. I'm wondering if anyone here, especially from Mado. Kirby always a great time. I'm really excited for Starcraft for them, like. Only thing that excites me more, or I don't know. Now it's Kirby. With Kirby, I could never say that one thing excites me more than the other. What really excites me though is the fact that we'll cardio Forgotten Land and then the DLC afterwards on Steam. That's it's been forever since I played through the entire game from start to finish. That's something I will never understand. How you can just pick up long and not immediately follow it. What I especially don't understand is how you can just take someone else's spark and just throw it, take not that. About 5 to 10 minutes. Well, okay, actually, it's not. Probably just taking 2 or 3 minutes. But I didn't want to interrupt the stream for that, you know. But not taking care of it, and it's afterwards. Oh well. You can do it during the loading zones, I suppose. And I managed. Halfway. Okay, back to folding. And that's one pair of pants. Can't believe I'm playing Kirby and also folding laundry live on stream. Oh goodness, my poor hoodie. Okay. Okay, pause so the time doesn't... Give me a sec, I at least wanna get the hoodie. Cause that... Oh my goodness, it's total mess how he left it. Why am I doing this and mentioning this? Because I think it's funny. Streams don't always have to be. Well, actually, no, it's better if streams aren't serious in the slightest, you know? Well, okay, I can do the rest in a bit. But the hoodie was the biggest problem. OBS that on OBS in my recording the game to be either slower or lag behind what was actually happening. Just a tiny bit, less than a second, but it was still noticeable. Now that I'm playing Starlight, because I'm not playing that on Switch, I'm still playing that on the OLED, because like I don't know, I don't even know why exactly. Like, I think about lots of arguments. I just know I'm a bit particular that I don't want to bring games over to other consoles if I don't have to. It was the same when the Switch over. Mario Kart over Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, so you have to of course that stuff. And for the very first time, how did no one else can talk? Naturally. Okay, Bugsy. You're wrong. Bangalore alone, okay? Take 27 out of my 27 extra lives, but no hurting Mado. You want to set you damn back? Get out of here! How dare you? Anyway, as I was saying, I don't know why I'm so weird about it, but I don't want the games over if I alternate. Yeah, you can play them on the console or so they can run better or whatever. I don't do that. Which is also why our Switch 2 home screen is pretty empty. It just has Mario Kart, World, it has Donkey Kong Bonanza, it has Mado Monogatari, because like, that's a new game. Yes, it's not a Switch 2 game per se, it's a Switch 1 game. But we got it now. Every game, even their Switch 1 game that we buy from now on, I see no point. I don't see why I shouldn't bring them over. Why I shouldn't immediately put them on the Switch too. Let's see. Yeah, it's gotta be Waddle Doo. Well, about the enemies, little Waddle Doo. You missed them, but maybe you'll get them next time. And goodbye, I'm not gonna imitate that scream. All the laundry neatly folded. Was it so hard to do? But yeah, Like, we have Mario Kart World, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Mado Monogatari, we got it here. Another game, what was it called? Astral Chain or Astral Ascent, one of the two dog. A roguelike my brother wanted. It's also on the Switch too. The Adventures of Elliot demo is on the Switch too, because it just came out. The only old games that we brought over from the Switch one are Smash Bros. Ultimate, Smash Ultimate, and Ace Attorney Trilogy, because like, technically the console belongs to my brother, who paid for it myself, I suppose. Yeah, sure. And yeah, so it's just, I really have. Okay, seriously, I really have to change that shop emote. I don't like it at all. Yeah, I just saved the Meta Knight 1 second later and he would have bugs the stand and would have transformed. Yes. I didn't know about Okay, let's see. Alright, I never read that. On the way to the champ. Wait, it doesn't say that, huh? Okay, let's say cheating first. Falcon kick. Pushing the button. Holding the button. Run, pushing. Running and holding. Pushing midair. Holding midair. Pushing up. Pushing down midair. And the instant. Oh, salto kick. Near an enemy in mid-air, pushing B. Oh no! Yeah. Yeah. Excellent. That's the first time. And that's pretty cool, honestly. Sorry that I had to do that to your speed. Look at Knuckle jump down! That's so awesome! Oh, that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Obviously, it doesn't work well on every game, or well, most games, to be so honest. But it does work for walls like this one. And we gang it. And even though the this game, Flower, Tropic, and Mecha. No, Mecha was this point around that time. I didn't work well on that. But yeah, back to what I was saying. It's something that I noticed for everything that I stream on Switch too, that it seems to be a bit laggy on OBS. And it's not that way for this game, since I'm still playing it on the Switch only. I can see that it's still that. Why am I so bad underwater? Yeah, either way you'll notice that the resolution, the speed, and everything is the exact same. So yeah, it really is a Switch 2. That's how because I don't notice all resolution, frames, and stuff like that. I don't pay attention to that. But seeing it side to side on the screen and the OBS is a big difference. And for the OLED, that difference isn't here. You know, because I was so excited for the AirRiders trailer direct. While being outside today, I was listening to I decided to listen to every Kirby OST that is Nintendo Music. And I noticed, sadly, all the Kirby music on Nintendo Music is Kirby Dreamland, Kirby Starlight, and just 11 songs. I really hope once Star Wars World releases those game for the OST. A Forgotten Land. I still don't understand why like, they could have just not done it at all, instead of just putting main theme, the final boss theme, and one song for the world. Because it's kind of such a great game. But yeah, I would have rather had nothing at all. da. Damn! Thankfully, the little ones prolonged my attack, so... I don't know what the box is called in English. Got hit multiple times. Black hole. What enemies? Do they go to that same thunder-filled pain dimension, I'll call it, that Kirby goes if he falls in it during the boss fight? Okay, we do need a hammer. No, you're no hammer guy. See you later, Kawasaki. By that I mean see ya. Not again this entire run. And by that I mean I don't remember if there are any more Kawasaki sub-bosses in this run. I just know that I won't befriend them again. I'm the worst, I know. Declaring my non-friendship to a Kirby character so easily. I like Kawasaki. Just don't like taking it. I like my favorite Kirby enemy. Hello, me. Goodbye, me. Oh, Knuckle Show really is one of the very few enemies who look exactly the same as an enemy and as a player. So I always said the thing on his head, I don't know what it's called. Sorry, Chili, we'll get you back in a bit. As long as Bonkers is green, everything is fine. His brother has a bad history with green Bonkers in this game. The problem is I don't remember why. But we remember that something happened and we're losing him because of that. Try so hard to avenge me. I moved his feet. Thank you. Oh, you. back, trying to hurt my friend every single time. You know, I noticed some striking similarities between my friends, and I'm the oddball. Wait, now that I think about it, yeah, baby kissed me, alas. Oh, nope, I didn't notice. This headband, it's how the headband got started. Long enough to remember. The enemy in Hacklejoe's headband is white. Well, mine is red. I should have known that. Meta Knight, I'd rather not do that. I always forget that the door's above us. Well, Meta Knight, Magalore. Yeah, so we just let you left us ago. It's been an honor traveling with you all, knowing you all, having you as my friend, having on my side when fighting the bad guy. I'll never forget everything that you have done for me, especially you, Magalore. You have done a lot for me. A lot. However, as much as truly much as it pains me, I have to say that sadly. Okay, this really pains me. But yeah, I have to say. Nah, I'm not trying again, I'm lazy. Our time together is nearly over. Magalore. I know, it's okay. You told me you want to live it. You're a very selfish person for doing it. But I'm sorry. Magalore, this is goodbye for now. But we'll see each other again, I promise you. Goodbye, my favorite one. Especially when I have characters with me that are awesome and that I like. It's hard to do this, but I always have to do it. Since my very first run of Getting Started, I've been doing it. So I'm dedicated to it. I will always, this boss fight will always be a squad of me, myself, and myself, and that's but yeah, 4 times whatever character I'm playing with. Oh no. Hit in the face! Got her. And in terms of the backlash, we'll be getting rid of all the knuckle jokes. Well, except I'll stay. I can't expect to get rid of myself. The moment someone else, but I'm not gonna try and kill them or anything. That'd be terrible. And the 1. And the 2. And the 3. Now that's a squad. Thanks, Leo. Look at that. It's pretty fun that for most of my streams, I always just saying hello and one thing or another, saying that I have to like, oh, very much saying that I think I have an intro plan and still getting, I really got it together, and I never did. Eventually, from making a stream, both and stuff with the hello, nice to see you all again. And I have an upgraded version for it that I really want to do, so I have to remember to do it next time. It's slightly different from the one I did yesterday, so nothing exact. It's similar but different, I guess. Kreko! Oh, how come would it give Kreko resistance? Because like, Kreko, Kirby's biggest hater. He's always there. And he wasn't there in Forgotten Land. So now with that... Oh, that would be such a good idea to have a Kreko boss fight that he's like super high up in the sky and he moves. It's mouthful mode. Well, that didn't make sense, but thanks, parrot. get all the way up to him. That'd be awesome. That'd be super awesome. Mado. The thing that they tried then. Well then, big finale, here we come. You know what? From now on, we'll be taking along everyone that we find. We'll constantly be swapping our allies with literally every single enemy, except for that one who will be forced to fight the majority of whoever we're playing, because that'd be kind of annoying. So, hello, Rocky! Hello, other Rocky! That's one cool way to get... Oh, wait, I just... Hello, other Rocky. I suppose it doesn't make much of a difference. Yeah, that makes sense. To replace Rocky with Rocky is kinda fun. But the moment we see someone else, we take him. Hello, Como! I love spider ability. Welcome back, Parasol. Now that is classic. Huh, fun. Yeah, that's Parasol ability. Huh? May? Huh? Let's go! Tommy! Cup! Get out. Damn bad at this. Hello, Steph guy. I don't know. Jammer Chat or something like that. Hello. Uh-oh. Oops. Sorry, Poppy Bros. Hello, Ned. Wait. Hold on. There's the secret room back there, isn't there? I nearly forgot about it. Huh? Don't tell me I closed it up or something. So I remember it somewhere here. Well, that's just strange. Could I really have put one many distance away first? Bird on, get her! I hate it when they all push it. Well, at least Bird on is doing a good job. I want to see what it looks like really. I forgot. Not a finish. Jammer Jap! This is traumatizing as well. Smashing touch or how are they hard? Not again! Coming! There's one. I pushed the pizza. I'm good at this game, aren't I? Don't you agree? Don't you agree? Fine. I guess we're playing the long game. Why did I do that before blasting him? My choices cannot be comprehended sometimes. But for real, considering it's Monday, isn't it? It's been such a full day, especially considering it's the start of the week. Direct got announced for tomorrow, which will focus solely on Kirby AirRiders. And Kirby AirRiders also got both a Japanese and official trailer account. The Max on are actually pretty good. So my brother and I started grinding for season pass on that game. Starting builds the game that I play, a gacha game. Then even yes, even with the gacha content, it's such a great game. Like no other game no other gacha game that I played had such a fair gacha system for the player. Like I've been playing for 4 years, and by pure free to play, I have 100% both the character and the weapon rocks. Like the game, from the way it plays, the actual gameplay is very similar to a Link to the Past to a Zelda. Starting character, the knight, starting character is called. Just use the knight throughout the entire story path. And okay, not that you travel, but you can make it to the entire story with. It doesn't actually require you to go for new characters or anything like that. The whole meta of every game has a meta one character, especially that one. Oh, come on. Fucking Guardian, that entire meta only affects. You serious? You serious right now? Okay. You wanna play it? Then let's play. Oh well, I'll sign out. Back to Guardian Tales, back to what I was saying. Aside from recon, like literal, boss race and stuff like that, the meta, as far as the meta is still super undercard. But yeah, there are characters, and what I absolutely love is every single, at this point, 140 something, I think, characters, and every single one of them plays not only characters, yeah, there are characters and then there are weapons. There are swords, double-handed sword. Broadsword, that's the term. There are swords, there are broadswords, there are stabs, there are baskets, there are guns, there are fists, or well, gloves, I guess you can say. There are bows, and yeah, there's a bunch of them for each rarity type: regular, rare, very rare, legendary, ETC, like every gacha game, you know? And then above that, every character also has an exclusive weapon. And the thing is, the game throws the premium currency gems. The game throws just so many gems in your way. Yes, there are also paid gems and there are some paid gem banners, but they are just like, A, you have extremely higher chances to get a character or whatever, or you can just choose a character. Because like, the way the gacha system works, over half a year ago, but I don't know if it's been a full year already. It got reworked quite a while ago, that characters have the banner now, and when you get a rare character, it can only be the banner character, it can only be the new one. So you get one old one, they're in the select banner. You can always choose 5 characters, 5 weapons, if you want. And from aside your regular and rare characters, when you get the legendary character, it will only be one of the 5 that you chose. So not only is this extremely good for players to get the characters and weapons and whatever that they actually want, but there's also, aside from gems, which are the regular currency used in gacha, there's also other free pull stuff. They're called controllers in Guardian Tales, and from everything, from every type of material, currency, every resource, the game just gives you on a daily basis so much. 140 something characters and way over 1,000 equipment. I don't know, maybe over 2,000, I don't know. It's just, in the very least, more than 1,700 kinds of equipment. And yes, Kirby is but I have every single one of them fully free to play. Like, I've never experienced that for any other gacha game. So you get everything without paying action. Looking at you, Pokemon Masters. Yeah, I just love that so much. That is great story. Like, oh my goodness. I won't spoil that it's basically alien species called invaders, attack the planet. It's very interesting because the first glance is typical fantasy with knights and ghosts and goblins and stuff like that, like typical medieval fantasy and stuff, but then you also have modern cars and phones and everything. Like, it's a mix between modern age, story, you have those invaders, they attack the Canterbury Kingdom, which is where the protagonist comes from. And both the captain of the Night Guard and the queen get lost in the invasion. They don't die, literally we get separated from them. And it's just us, the knight, alongside with the little princess, whose name after 5 years, yes, the game has been out for a year longer. I started playing not shortly after, shortly before the first anniversary was when I discovered it. And yeah, even after so long, I don't know what the princess name is. Just called a little bit. And yeah. It's just us and the princess and on an adventure to find allies, to reclaim our kingdom, and during our travels through the world to find out that various other countries and kingdoms also have problems. We meet friends, we meet foes, and the stories. Honestly, kinda hard to say how great it is without literally spoiling the entire story now that I think about it. It's just a very great game. Yeah, why am I talking about it? So much happened. Today was Kirby, the Pokemon Go, and in Garden they announced a collab with the roguelike game that I don't play myself, but my brother is a huge fan of, so that's the first time. And he doesn't play Guardian Tales, by the way, and that's the first time two games that each of us plays collab with each other, which we never had that before. Either something I like does something, or something he likes does something. But for the first time, it's both. Yeah, Guardian Tales will in September have a collab with Dead Cells. So I'm excited about that. And also speaking of Pokemon Masters, I already mentioned it. I mean, hey, come on, it's a Pokemon game, even though it's not like a Pokemon company, even though it's a gacha, it's still Pokemon. It's fun. There are admittedly a lot of times where I hate the game, where I absolutely hate it, like they do a lot of with the power creeps and with monetary decisions. They do a lot of bad things to that game. The game itself, it's okay, I suppose. I'm not gonna. I'll just say what I told my brother before. The gameplay, having 3 battles, which 3 on 3 is the concept, but not having it turn-based, like the gameplay itself wasn't great. You think back when it came out, it was a lot of fun for a long time. But now 6 years later, we got barely any mechanics. Like we got you had Pokemon with their regular attacks and their special attacks. And by special attack I mean action specials like in Smash, for example, for those who don't know about Pokemon Masters. And some Pokemon, like the specials in Pokemon Masters, are for where used to be customized regular moves. For example, Blaine, and Rat have a customized fire charge. Just one fire move that raises one. Oh no, I know. Red and Charizard, for example, have Blast Burn of the Legend, it's called. It's just Blast Burn, but it's customized to fit Red and Charizard's aesthetic. And speaking of, like, you have some Pokemon like Rapidash, or Shadow, that just special. And then you had Pokemon like Blastoise, Charizard, and Mewtwo that, while using their special move, would Mega Evolve, and then for the rest of the battle, they'd stay in their Mega form, giving them a huge buff that you spent in the battle. That was awesome. Then the Alola characters, they got confused. They didn't have regular moves as the regular specials. They have speed moves. Customized again like I don't remember what but they followed the of the attribute of the train. Well, attribute describes the train more exactly. And then the Alola characters had Z move name of the attribute that describes the trainer. For example, the fire captain in Alola, whatever his name was, I forgot. Yabe or something like that. That's his German name at least. Has fire. What? The fire Z move? I don't remember what that is called either. Of the passionate dancer. For example, I'm definitely naming things wrong, but I'm sure I'm getting my point across. So yeah, eventually they also introduced Dynamax and G-Max in the Galarian. And how they did that is it was a special that you could use at any given moment. It didn't have to charge like the regular special, but you could use it once during the battle. The Pokemon would Dyna or G-Max for that move, and then turn back to normal immediately after, which was like, okay, it's just a second special. Then they introduced battle moves, for example, Ash and Pikachu, Ash and Pikachu, when they were added to the game, that was hype. That was a lot of hype. It was near the end of the journey because after talking about the game's story event that preparing for the Masquerade tournament. Yeah, Ash and Pikachu. Oh no! Ash and Pikachu. They're fighting Thunderbolt. I don't remember if it's Thunderbolt or something else. And the buttons are just broken because some of them you can only use once, some of them you can use multiple times. They all have requirements, like you can only use users HP are above a certain percentage, only the something like that, or something like that. But the thing is, for being regular moves per se that you can use whenever, especially the ones that don't have a usage limit that can be spammed endlessly, they are even stronger than the specials, and that's just dumb. And now we also got Terra Crystallization, which just again, once again, are just specials. Okay, I suppose that does change also the Pokemon's type. But yeah, the gameplay was great. And how they improved upon it throughout 6 years is just Okay, what if instead of 4 moves and 1 special, you have oh, that's a good time. Instead of 1 move and 4 moves and 1 special, you have up to 3 specials, and the characters are getting power crept from like you have Ethan, the protagonist from Pokemon Gold and Silver, with Typhlosion. You had Whitney with Miltank. You had Karina with Mega Lucario. Cynthia with Mega Garchomp. You had Red and Mega Charizard X, and so forth and so forth. And now you have Neo Champ May with Shiny Frodo Kyogre, which like it's the characters are way too broken now. Like we had normal characters, then we had sickness suits, which are characters with an outfit that is made to match the aesthetic of the Pokemon they're using. For example, Brock and Onyx. We got Sickness Suit Brock and Tyranitar. We got Sickness Elsa or Elisa or whatever however she's pronounced. And Substrika. Then we got Sickness Suit Elisa and Rotom. And for the Sickness Suit, she actually wears a dress that has the colors and the basic shape of Rotom. And I like the Sickness Suits, they're awesome. Then eventually we got the champs themselves. We got trainers with legendary Pokemon. Then we got master trainers who are like much stronger, like Leon and Charizard are a master pair, for example. Ash and Pikachu are one. It's like just those top powerful trainers. For example, the characters that just released today, Kieran and Hydrapple, are a master pair. So yeah, master pairs are those super powerful trainers. What I really like is you got like trainers and Pokemon that you wouldn't normally see in their respective game because that Pokemon either didn't exist or wasn't in the game or they just didn't have it, like Beat and Iron Valley or Nemona and Screamtail, or what else are some strange combinations? Or Giovanni and Guslord. That's definitely an interesting one. Or Cinia and Mega Rayquaza, Steven and Deoxys, and Zekrom, and in Reshiram, and in White Black Kyurem. Yeah, they gave and pretty much every legendary dragon. Or like Cyrus and Palkia. Oh, that's also something I like. We got add to the gallery 1 free legendary pair per region. Giovanni and Mega Mewtwo Y, Silver and Ho-Oh, Cinia and Mega Rayquaza, Cyrus and Palkia, Getsis and Kyurem, Professor Sycamore and Xerneas, the Pokemon Masters protagonist, and Solgaleo, and the last one that we had gotten was Hop and Zamazenta. But yeah, we had all that. Then we got Neo Champs, which I think was a beautiful concept, just story-wise, if nothing else, which gave powerful trainers an unofficial champ title, because Pokemon Masters kind of follows its own canon more or less, and the story always progresses to where the villain team seems to have progressed always to where the villain team would get defeated, but never to the end of the champ battle. So you have the protagonists of each generation and the champs. So to fix that, we got the Neo Champ system, with the first Neo Champs being Caleb and Serena from Pokemon X and Y, with Greninja and Shiny Greninja. Then you got Neo Champ Silver with Shiny Mega Tyranitar. You got Neo Champ, whatever the protagonist from Black White 2 is called, with Shiny what the X was Mine Revolution called? Exorus or something? Then you also got, and then the power creep started. Neo Champ Marn, then Hop with Galarian, Articuno, Moltres, and Zapdos. Neo Champ Red, Blue, and Leaf with regular Articuno, Moltres, and Zapdos. Neo Champ Rosa with Meloetta. Neo Champ Sharon and Bianca with Tornadoes and Parisian, that was the other one. Neo Champ, and now it's where the real bad power creep starts. Neo Champ. May and Brendan with Shiny Proto Kyogre and Shiny Proto Groudon. Exactly after that, with Shiny Dawn and Shiny Dusty and Crossmother. Like, top 9. The gameplay fun, but got cold after 6 years. The characters, power. Oh yeah, after arcs do. Characters that got a present from Arceus. And that's, honestly, the characters that you get are fine for the most part. The gameplay is not great. The one thing that keeps me personally going on Pokemon Masters is the writing. Because you have characters from the game. Over and again, after so long after Andy had left at the end of Pokemon Black and White, there's one of Black and White 2, that was the first time I had like characters who would otherwise never meet, like Sophocles from Pokemon Sun and Moon, making friends with Cyrus because they both like building on machines, or Rival from Pokemon Black White 2, becoming friends with Penny from Pokemon Dark and Violet, wait, not just about his friend, or Glaceon, and yeah, and like all great redemption arcs, not all, like you also have to shots of every other Pokemon except Hoopa, and for a brief moment, while Hoopa was under his control, Team Rocket, like the regular old Rocket runs that use Zubat and Rattatas, instead every legendary Pokemon and every Ultra Beast imaginable. That was chaotic. Like, the story writing what Pokemon each character has is just amazing. The greatest part is just the interaction with the characters. Like, for example, you have Arvin, the Kent from Pokemon Scarlet. How they talk about Paragon Pokemon, all of that being all from the past, it was made very clear because Pokemon Scarlet was the character and then you got Juliana and Rhydon, but also Lorian and Rhydon. And that is from an alternate timeline. Where they emphasize the Pokemon what they almost oh no! Oh no! I noticed. Oh no. Well. Nothing you can do about that. I didn't even wanna do the ultimate choice, to be fair. I just needed something as an excuse to keep talking, so that's okay. Uh, to make it quick, Masters is a hot mess. If it wasn't for its writing, I would have dropped it already. But hey, it's having its 6th anniversary soon, so I'm looking kinda forward to that. The 5th anniversary, I absolutely hated it. Arc Suit because, like, normally you would need 12 pulls to get a character confirmed through the pity system, and they increased it to 15 for the Arc Suits, which is absolute nonsense. Uh, but yeah, Kieran got into the game today. I immediately went for him. It went absolutely terrible. I was really unlucky getting him with 9 out of 12 pulls. But I like Kieran. He's just such a sweet bean. And he has a passive called Kitakami Sunshine. He sure is. Anyway, that's it for today. It was fun Kirby stream, even though I kept talking about literally any random thing that I could think of. And yeah, tomorrow we won't be streaming at 6 p.m. Or well, we did stream at 7 today, to be fair. We'll be streaming at 3 p.m. CET. Or yeah, I'm not gonna say a time or anything like that. We'll be streaming the Kirby AirRiders Direct, so you can find me live whenever it starts. I'll be live like 10 minutes before something to get hyped up for it. Yeah, that's what we'll be doing tomorrow. Until then, Astrella, bye bye.